Does anyone find it strange that the water hasn't been moving at all?
Yes, I'm gonna climb on this rock now. How did we not notice this while trying to fish yesterday?
We're too close to it. We have to be back here to see things. Up close, it
Is
just
the
looks
water
like water.
not moving?
No, it's moving.
See?
Zoom finding faces in it.
Quickly, let's go into the ma and stop looking at water.
I don't really want to go into the ma. Let's go this way.
I want to know what's throwing mud at me.
Telling me to stop.
I think we should
Yeah.
definitely look into the
Metagaming.
mudslinging.
I'm just going to sit on the ground.
I agree, Miss Sparkle Gem.
Someone's been messing with
wait,
you
wait,
from
wait,
taking
wait,
supplies
everyone.
to gluing daggers.
Odin is telling me something. Saying, stop metagaming.
What's metagaming? I got hit in the back with mud. I'm not particularly liking that.
Old man.
I don't know either. But I think we should stop and enter the cave.
Apparently Lander is old Deadpool.
Should we start?
Yeah,
Oh my god, Dark came back.
Oh god. Oh my god, that's horrible.
These are
Well, not
reincarnations,
derobing.
Dark Saiyan. Right, so
fuck.
we penetrate the cave.
All I know is that
Sounds like her.
all I know is that I got hit in the back of the head, so it's not coming from the cave. It's from behind, and I want to know what it is.
I love Ledner. You were meant to play an old person. It's amazing.
Alright, then I
Water
cast
is horrifying the more I look at it.
Yeah. I'm not surprised in this forest.
I cast
Okay,
light on my staff and
Guess what?
light on my staff.
Okay.
And I penetrate deep into the cavern.
With your staff.
Fitz will giggle at his
With his staff.
staff and penetration.
Oh, you boys with your penetration.
What do the rest of you do while they walk in?
I'm searching around for whatever the heck threw mud at me.
You have negative perception. That's what that is.
My squirrel
That
has negative
sucks.
perception. I'm not sure that's right though.
Poor
Who has the
squirrel.
stats?
Oh.
Which direction did you feel the mud hit you? Was it just straight forward?
Well, it's in the back of my head. I was standing down there, facing the cave entrance.
So, a reasonably tight angle because most of it didn't have line of sight.
With my 21, would I be able to see any evidence of what hit her?
Yes, just let me move Lander and Fitz inside.
Okay.
Once again, two guys go off on their own.
Well, nobody's following.
This feels awfully familiar.
That's because we got hit with something.
Guys,
Yeah.
don't worry. What's the worst that could happen? There's no vampires in here.
Alright, Fitz
Land
You're
remains.
going in a
and
dark place
Lander.
during the day.
Which of you has
will
the
eat
best
those words.
initiative?
Let me check. I have +2 initiative going, so plus 15 dex.
Okay, you roll initiative, and then whoever has
I have a
highest on the other
+3.
side.
I'll roll. I have a 3 initiative.
Whoever has what now?
On the other side, the rest of you four, who has the highest initiative?
I have +3.
Then I think you have the highest.
too.
'Cause I only have +2.
I have +3.
+2.
Hey, +3 roll.
There's two of us. Which one?
Whoever wants to.
Play rock, paper, scissors.
Not me. I'm
John, Ken, Pawn. Okay, I'll do it then. Oops. Except I need to
Down
actually
to
touch
one.
my token. Yeah, it probably will happen that way because that's what happens. Oops. Damn it.
Okay. Fitz and Lander get to go first, and then we'll find out what you see. Fitz and Lander, what do you see?
I knew this was the right path to adventure.
What?
What do
A
you
large
make
cavern.
of this, old man?
I don't know. What does it look like when standing in front? Well, actually, is there enough light for us to see that far out back?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
And,
mall's
so
angled in such a way that the light comes into the area.
Okay, and what does it look like right here?
All around you are mossy walls, and the river is flowing outward of the mall, and it's dropping down from like a waterfall from inside of it.
Okay.
On
And,
the left, you guys can see a large basin with smaller ones surrounding it. The rest of you just get to imagine this in your head.
Do you
Okay, and-
perhaps believe that this was a place for worship?
That's what I'm wondering. I get a little further in, and I look, see if I can see not drawings, but
You see
Not
writing
cultures on
along
it.
the large basin.
okay. There's writing. I have to get closer. Would you mind checking my back? Checking out
Of
myself.
course, old man.
So I go look at the writing in the small one here.
It's only on the large one.
Okay, on the large one. I get this far.
From what you can see, it looks to be Elvish. Do you speak Elvish?
Speak so many languages. Yes.
You see a cryptic message that appears to be of an older dialect of Elvish, scrawled throughout the outside of the basin. Its meaning is not obvious from reading it. Like the words are phrased in such a way that it appears to have a hidden message to it.
Could I do an insight
Investigation.
investigation?
You're able to see that some parts of it appear to be referring to the outer basins, but you're not sure what you have to do or what it does.
I tell if it's about that.
It's
Well,
in Elvish, you say? I
Yes.
also know Elvish.
It's an older dialect, though. Might not.
It's an older dialect, but it checks out.
But you might not have. I have some experience with this older dialect.
But in D&D, dialects never change.
Fitz also looks at it.
Alright, based on what Olivia has already told you, you're able to see that the message roughly translates to see the future, a sacrifice in the present is needed. And the liquid of life needs to be placed in the surrounding circle. Did you get that?
Live
Yep.
life in circle. Sacrifice remain in the present to see it pass.
Now that you're closer, you can see a faded magic circle around the perimeter of the large basin.
Dark magic, Lander.
Not necessarily, but very auspicious regardless.
And we'll stop there and go back to the other party.
Of course.
Alright. Who was it that did the high investigation? Torrance?
Phelan?
Or perception?
Yep.
You can see a couple of creatures hiding in the river.
Did you say hiding or fighting?
Hiding.
Hiding.
Ah, okay.
You can just see their eyes below the surface of the water. There's one over here, one over here, and one over here.
I will point it out to the girls that are with me. Guys,
Hmm.
there's some creatures. Can you see them over there? You can see their eyes.
Oh, where?
Over here. Oh, what's that mean? Ping! Here. And there. I think the one that's over here must be the one that hit you.
Well, that's not very nice of it. What in the world is it?
I'm not sure.
Miss Sparklegem, do you know?
Little Mermaid
Can I see them?
echoes through your ears.
Give me a perception check. With her help, you're able to see basically the same thing she can.
Okay, can I try and identify them with nature skill?
You can try, but all you can really see are their eyes. Based off the eyes alone, you're not quite able to make them out.
I'm
You can
sorry,
tell
I
they are
don't
not
recognize
fish.
them. I don't think I've ever heard of a fish with eyes like that, though. I think they must be something else.
If they're not fish, there's certainly something that can lob mud. And that's mean. I suppose, do you think this might be its nest?
I don't know. Should we take a closer look? I'm not sure what they are.
What if they hurt us?
Straight
Again.
to the
Well,
important questions.
I'm sure they'll try to hurt us again.
I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm still bleeding. At least a little bit. I don't feel too well, so I'm just going to sit here on this rock.
I mean, I can go and check it out if you like. I do have a shield.
Perfect, just throw it at it.
I don't know if we want to start a fight here. What if this is their nest and we're the invaders? And then she looks kind of like upset that she might be the bad one in this case.
This does kind of have a constructed look.
Don't suppose anyone can talk to whatever creatures that are in the water speak, if anything.
Anyone speak mysterious creature language?
I could if I hear them speak, but they haven't made a noise.
They're selective mutes.
Well, Faye'll get down over by the water's edge here and look over. And kind of like hold up her hands and like we're not trying to hurt anybody gesture towards the one that was down that lobbed the mud at her.
The one on this side approaches.
One on which side?
Land mermaid.
Wait.
And the boys missed it.
What?
If you don't mind, I'm gonna stay in the back.
What does it look like?
Oh, this
Oh,
hurts.
what is it? It's very tiny.
Baby land mermaid.
I can't see it at all. It's very blurry.
What the fuck? That's not a land mermaid. Unless it is.
Whoa.
Land mermaid.
Lily, do you know what that is?
Can I make another check with my better view of them?
Yes.
No, still can't see it.
Can't quite
Here we go.
make it out.
You've encountered a few of these more than likely in your time in the forest. It is a mud mephit.